Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the American Hockey League. I'm James Cybulski. Always a good night of action on the ice here. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Phantoms take possession here on the opening draw. We are underway. Moves it quickly over to Andre. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a save by Martin.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
And now he tries to get it across to Andre. The Phantoms will play it in their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Hartford's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Psfive. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough not. Scores! I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Goal signifies the first goal under the new coaching regime.
Well, it's a step in the right direction. I mean, this has been an underperforming group, and now he needs to lay a different foundation. Difficult to do when you don't have an offseason. You really didn't set that foundation from the beginning, so he needs buy-in if the change is going to be made.
Tries to feed it over to Gendron. Puts it on net. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Lehigh Valley's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Dishes it off. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! Stops him cold. Johnson's taking it from his own end. The Phantoms looking against the half wall. And it banks off a stick in traffic. The Wolfpack have the puck against the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Gaucher. The Phantoms take it along the wing. Centering pass in front. The shot! Gets a piece of it with the glove. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
It's always a little nerve-wracking when you're traded to a new team and you're playing in your first game, especially because you want to find chemistry, and sometimes you can overthink it, try and pass it too much because you're trying to be unselfish. I think you just got to get out there.
Brings the ball off the post. Thunderous hit, and look at that. The pane of glass is cracked.
Well, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow, and you can see it right there. There's a spidering crack, and listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James.
Here in the late going of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. From the point, looks to make something happen. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Great heads-up play with the stick by foot. The Phantoms have it now. Hartford's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Crawl. Fires it off the post.
Gendron Phantoms been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Phantoms are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Play resumes here as he wins. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Hartford's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by 1. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
The Phantoms have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Phantoms will take it behind the net. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Big time stop there.
Martin's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Play is called for offside. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And they win that neutral zone draw. Takes the pass from the left wing.
Mackey's been great tonight, James. He's got a goal in the game, but now the score is tied. He'll be looking to break it for his team.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Thrall's got it in the corner. Blocked in front. Martin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Lehigh Valley's got the puck along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Here's a chance to score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Phantoms are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want them. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Phantoms take possession off the faceoff. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, look at this. Right on the doorstep. And he comes up big again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
What a great read, breaking up the pass. Andre's got it in the defensive end. Receives the pass. The Phantoms set it up behind the net. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Across the line from center. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Sikora is going to play it against the half wall. Angles it over to Hoffman. Hammers one at the net. No room for that one to get through. Slides it across. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Here's a short pass to Johnson. Sends the pass over. The Wolfpack have taken possession in their own end. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. Back to the point it goes. Denies him with a save. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish a breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish.
The Phantoms win it. Quick pass to Andre. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Shot! Tremendous stop by Martin. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Gives them nothing in front. Picks off the pass. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Levels him with the hit. Martin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Lehigh Valley's got it in the offensive zone. And a great save. Back at the point, they set it up. Makes the stop with the blocker.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
That goes off a twig. From the left wing, takes the feed. Feed to the middle, and that's stopped. Martin's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Grabs the puck. Blades got it across the line. Lehigh Valley's got control of it now from their own end. Odd man rush. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Denies him on the slapper. Quick feed to Andre. Puck exits the zone. Lehigh Valley's looking to break out. And that's knocked away. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Martin's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Goes in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Picked up along the boards by Moore. Lehigh Valley's got it in their own zone. And that's just out of reach. Handles the pass. Here's a shot and makes the save. The Wolfpack have taken possession along the wall. Quick shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Well, there'll be some frustration with that one. You got to love that he got to some prime-time real estate, so did the work and effort to get there. But man, you got to hit the net when you're in that tight.
Vasteris, who always seem to be in a foul mood, are on the schedule next, and this should be a good one. We're looking forward to it. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Taken along the wall by Brissot. Battle along the boards. Kaplan's moving the puck through his own zone. Honk is moving it ahead. Unloads from the blue line. And he makes the save on that play.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well. He's already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And some textbook body contact there. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Cochet's going off for cross-checking.
Well, this is a real curveball at the end of a third period, isn't it? Your PK unit has to go out there in a tie game with all the pressure on them and find a way to sacrifice and kill it off.
Big opportunity as they get their first power play of the night.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this isn't... Opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to bleed. Hartford's got it along the wall. And he comes up with it. Moves it to Grands. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Martin. Feeds the puck across to McConnell Barker. Hartford's got it in their own zone. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And that one's turned aside. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Lehigh Valley's going to start with the puck in their own end. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Fires it on net. Off the glove. This one's still up for grabs as we approach the final minute. The Wolfpack have gained control of the puck along the wall. And he takes the pass. Stones him in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
They get it out of the defensive end. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Good stand-up hit. Moves it quickly over to Grands. Big-time save on a big-time bounce by Johnson. The Wolfpack have gained possession off the wall. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders.
Scores the go-ahead goal on the power play.
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play.
The setters will glide into the dot. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Phantoms played along the wing. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great score. Chance there. We got a timeout on the ice. This is going to allow everyone to catch their breath here. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And we are all over with this one. Lots of power play goals in this one, and this was just, Cheryl, a team that was just outworking the opposition tonight.
Yeah, and they were putting them on their heels, wearing them down, and that's why they got the power play opportunities, James. But you have to find a way to cash in when you get them, or the momentum can go the other way. They capitalized, and it's the reason they were successful tonight.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.